Airbnb owners in Kenya are confused about one thing. Is it rental income or business income? And the answer changes how you file your taxes. So let's break it down today. So most Airbnb owners in Kenya are filing taxes the wrong way. And that means they could be using maybe the wrong system, paying the wrong tax, or even exposing themselves to penalties. So let's break it down clearly. Is Airbnb rental income or business income? Airbnb is considered rental income if it is structured like a normal tenancy. This is where you have a furnished apartment, you charge a fixed monthly rent, and the person stays like a regular tenant, even if it's for a short period. So there is no extra services that are provided like cleaning, breakfast, or Wi-Fi. So it is not a hotel style setup. So it is simply providing the space and you are earning passive rental income from it. In that case, that is a rental income. And so in that scenario of an Airbnb, if your rental income is between 288,000 and 15 million per year, then you fall under monthly rental income or the MRI. So you will file your returns every month using the eRITS system. So make sure your property is registered using the new eRITS system. I have done a full video on how to register on the new eRITS system and also how to file your returns or your MRI through the normal iTax system. So I will attach both video links in the comments below so that you can follow on that. But note, if your rental income is above 15 million, then MRI does not apply to you. You will file under the annual income tax return on iTax and declare your rental income there. So I've also done a full video on how to file your returns using the new non-eRITS Excel template, whereby you are allowed to include expenses that are not registered under eRITS for year 2025. In that video, you will simply indicate your income under rental income in the profit and loss account. I will also attach that video link in the comment below. Now, Airbnb becomes a business income when it is run like a short stay, hotel style setup. This is where guests come in for daily or weekly stays. You are actively managing the property, offering services like cleaning, Wi-Fi, toiletries, and sometimes even check-in support. At that point, you are no longer just renting out a space. You are running an accommodation business which falls under the hospitality industry, and that is treated as business income. So if your Airbnb is classified as business income, then this is how you file returns. A property registered under an individual will file returns under business income on iTax. So if the property is registered under a company, then it is filed as corporate tax through the same iTax system. You will also use the same manual and eRITS Excel filing method I have shared below. The link is in the comments. So in the profit and loss section of the return filing template, make sure you declare your income under business income, not rental income. This is a simple reminder. If your Airbnb is classified as business income, then eRITS system does not apply to you. eRITS system is strictly for rental income only. So some extra requirements that you need to note. If your business turnover, whether you are under rental or under the normal business income, is 5 million per year and above, then you may need VAT registration if the services you're offering are vatable, depending on the type of business activity. You will also need an eRITS compliance for issuing and receiving invoices, especially with the new KRA rules. And very importantly, Keep proper records of income and expenses for accurate filing. So here is a simple way to think about Airbnb. It's not about the name of the property, or it is called an Airbnb. It is not even just about how long a guest stays. What really matters is how your Airbnb is actually running day to day. Is it just a space you rent out normally? Or is it running like a short stay hotel style setup? That is what determines whether it is rental income or business income. So before you file your taxes, don't just guess or follow what someone else is doing. Their Airbnb style can be different from yours. So just look at how your Airbnb operates and make sure you classify it correctly before you submit your returns. Because once it is filed under the wrong category, then fixing it later becomes a bit complicated. And that is it for today. So if you need help filing your returns or you are not sure how to go about it, feel free to reach out via the WhatsApp number in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you get notified for more important tax videos like this. Thanks for watching.